Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you how to make an intro. So what you do is go to new project, you go to any one of these, you go to dreams, say you go to dreams, you can play them before you press on them, but that's what you do. Just make sure the one you want has the gear with the check in it. And if not customize, but to edit that intro or outro, you have to press start project on that. And what you do is, so now it's all like this, and you can leave it like this, have your name there, or you can just leave it like this and it can have your name at the end like that, or you can actually edit it. But if you want to customize it, what you do is you go to the X, you press X, press add screenshot, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the eclipse. So I add that screenshot. What I want to do next is delete all of these clips that came with this intro. Delete them all. And so you want to make sure you have this. Now what you do is go to trim clip and you make it a little bit like bigger. You make it about like 1 minute at the most. 1 minute, maybe a little bit over, but people don't want to be watching an intro for like 2 minutes or more. So you make it about 1 minute. Then what you do is go right here, like right at the end of that. Then you go split clip. You have to press confirm. You have to do it all until you get to the end. You have to keep on doing this until you get to the end of the slide thing. Yeah, so whenever you get to the end, then I'll tell you what to do. But let me do this first. If you do it right, you shouldn't... Well, no, this is about how it's supposed to be. You need to make... So on this one, it has a little room right here. So what you do is you then, again, split it right there. And it makes that. Then you need to make sure all of these fill up the spaces whenever you do it. All of them fill up the space that they're in. So then, you go right here, you back up, put your circle. Then you go to add. Then you press add transition. You go to wipes. Again, I am just showing you this. You don't have to do it. You can do this exactly, but with any other thing. You don't need to do it like this. I'm just showing you this one as an example. But with the one I'm showing you, you press rotate. Then you put that on each one of these. The same exact one. And again, you can put any... You can put, even for this one, you can put any one. Just this is the one I know how to do right now and what I'm doing. But like, say you wanted it to... Hold on. Say you wanted it to be like this. The one that I'm highlighting. Or like that. Rotate, it looks better with this one. But it's really up to you on how you like it. You don't need to add a transition on that one, actually, I don't think. So what you do now is you come over to the first one. And you go to add. And you add filter. You put saturate on each one. And for saturate, it's the same thing. It's really up to you on what you think looks good. Add filter. Okay, I'm gonna see if you can't. Yeah, you can't edit it transition. Okay, so anyway, after you do all that, you come back here, you press square, and you go trim clip. You make each one about that small. That's about how small you make it though. And you have to make it where you put the transition there. You have to put the transition there before you can trim it, or else it will say that where you're trying to put it is too like short. There's not enough time on that one, so that's why you have to put it then. But you keep on doing this all the way through. And the first one's going to be a little smaller than the rest. That's fine. That's how it was for me when I made this one earlier for my intro. Oh, I have no clue. Wait. I messed it. I was doing move clip, but you press trim clip. And you keep on doing that. Yes, you press it again. I was thinking. Okay, so here's this. So now what you want to do is, so see, look, I go like that and it turns. What you do is press square. I think. Wait, no, you press X. So if you want text, you can do add overlay. Then you can add stickers like your profile picture or a bunch of other stuff wherever you want. Then you can add theme stickers or imported images, which you need a USB thing for that, which I don't have, so I don't have any. But for text, I'll show you after. And then this is like different camera stuff. But for text, if you want to add text, you go, well, actually you go whichever one you want. I'm going to do this one. Then you put in a name. I'm just going to put in a random name. I'm just going to put in no, I'm going to put in my name. So it's pretty big. So what you're going to do is going to do duration all the way to the end. You press confirm. Well, if you want it all the way to the end. Then you press transform to move it. You have to press on it. Well, you have to move it with the right one. If you do left, it's going to move off of it onto this thing where the name's going across. But then you now put it here. You can rotate it with R2 or L2. Do R1 to make it bigger. L1 to make it smaller. And then you press X when you're done. You now do opacity, which I have no clue what this is actually. So yeah, you can do color, do text effects, which is like that or something. I'm gonna leave it as this, but I am gonna do text animation. The beginning animation will be, I'll just make it fly in. Then, well, actually, with this short of like an intro, it doesn't really do well. So that's why I did none on mine early. So what I do I do the middle one though, and I do rainbow. Because why not? You can edit your text, you can delete the text, you can layer, order, align, text duration. But whenever you're done with that, press cancel. You then have this very short 1-second thing. You then play it. It's pretty short. It is pretty short indeed. But you then go to, I forgot what to do next. Oh yeah, you go to settings. You then come down to radius. You can make it bigger. So I'm gonna make it like bigger at first. Then I go down to color. Make sure to press select, because if you press confirm, it will back out of it. So press square. You then can make it whatever. So I'm gonna start off with red. Then you confirm to that. So you then confirm after that. Then you go down to the next one, and you once again go to settings. Yep, I just pressed X. So, but you go down to the color, make it a different color, like make it a brighter yellow, then confirm, and then go down to the next one. And just keep on doing this. You can do any colors. You can do any colors you want. You can make it as big. What I did in mine was like make it big and then made it smaller. You can do that and stuff. So then you make it like a green. Confirm, confirm. And you just keep on doing this. Select. Just keep on making it different colors. Confirm. Confirm. You can make it with a little bit of purple and a little bit of blue. You can make it right in between where it's different, like kind of different colors, like in between those two colors. But yeah, so now it's this color. So you then press settings, go down, and just keep on doing it. Now I'm making it like a purplish pink. And I just need it 2 more times. Now I do it like pink, just pink, hot pink. So you then go down to the last one. You go to settings and color once again. And I'm gonna make it red for the final time. Then I can go all the way back through it. It's big. Then I can make it where it's smaller, like that. And you can make it big then little, big then little. But you can do it however you want. You don't even have to make it big or little. You can make it stay the same size the entire time if you want. Or you can make half of it like one size and half of it another size. But so after that you can, I'm not gonna finish that because I'm not using this because I already have mine. You now then press square. Press square, well actually no, you press X, and you press, go all the way up the top right, and you press add music. You can add any of these. You can once again play it with R2. I recommend importing from USB, like your own music, because these aren't very good. I would want this one, but this one's too long, and it doesn't make sense not playing it all. This one's the one I have on mine, so I'm just gonna use that. And then you go here and you can do split music, trim music, which I am going to trim down to, it should be about 6 seconds, something like that, the actual thing. So you then press that, and so now it's all done, so now I'm gonna play. And there it is. But I do need the music to be a bit longer. So I then trim music again, make it like that long. That's exactly right. So now I play it. You can do transitions with your writing. Once again, you can. I just don't do it because, yeah, it doesn't really work well unless you have a longer intro. But anyway guys, that is how you add an intro. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and see y'all in the next one.